Everybody, this is Mahan. Today I'm gonna talk about how to make sure that your cash buyers, they're gonna close on your deal. So let's just say you have a wholesale deal, you have a property on the contract, it's a good deal, and somebody tells you, hey, I'm gonna close on it in 14 days, 21 days, whatever you guys agree on, and how to make sure that that cash buyer is not actually wasting your time by holding you on your deal for 14 days and end up not closing on the transaction. How do you make sure that they're gonna close? This is very important if you're wholesaling houses, because you don't want to waste your time, because your seller is expecting you to close the deal, and you got to make sure that you have a serious buyer. Make sure they are actually cash buyer, they not pretend to be. A lot of times, a lot of wholesalers, other wholesalers, they'll tell you yes, they're cash buyers, but they actually not. They want to get that deal, give it to somebody else, but that's absolutely fine too. But as far as they're honest upfront with you, so you know how to structure the deal where everybody's gonna win, everybody's gonna be happy. So the number one thing that I always do to make sure the cash buyer is closing, I'll ask them for a large EMD. Usually the EMD is 10% off the purchase price, and it has to be a certified check. It has to be a cashier's check, not personal check, because you want to make sure that the person is serious. So if you're selling the property for $100,000, make sure you get the $10,000, maybe $5,000 to $10,000. It depends on the buyer too. $5,000 to $10,000 EMD. Make sure that that will kind of make them take this serious. And people who would give you $10,000, $5,000 EMD, those are the actual serious buyers that you want to deal with. They're not time wasters. That's number one. Number two is you have to always check for proof of fund. You want to make sure that these people are actually gonna close your deals, because again, you gotta see that money. You gotta see that they're able to close your deal. Even if it's a hard money lender, you want to see a pre-approval letter from the hard money lender. You want to make sure if the hard money lender do appraisal or not, if the guy actually has the down payment to put for the hard money lender. Usually it depends on the lender. Sometimes they ask somewhere between 10 to 20% for each deal that they fund. So ask for the proof of fund, and if it's cash, they claim it's all cash. See their bank statement. Tell them to send you a bank statement so they have the money. Number two, if they say it's a hard money lender or private lender, make sure you see the pre-approval letter from the hard money lender, and also see their bank statement. Make sure they have the down payment. Again, you want to protect yourself, your seller, and not to waste time, and make sure your deal is gonna close. So this is very important to watch when you're wholesaling, especially when you first started. You don't know who the actual buyers are in your area, and also if you're selling it to a first-time investor or people not with a lot of reputation in your market. So I would suggest definitely ask for these two, and to make sure you protect yourself, ask for EMD, ask for pre-approval letter. Make sure the buyer goes and see the property. Don't do a sight unseen unless you unless you trust them, or you do a what do you call FaceTime, or you do a video call with them where they can see the property. So yes, I hope this is helpful for you, and good luck wholesaling houses. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you on the next videos.